Okay,
Okay, is it
awesome.
done now?
Yes. So I'll make you host again.
Why are you making me host? Don't make me host now.
Because you're
Co-host
going
is
to share
okay.
your screen now. You're going to share your screen, right? Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking I'll be able to share my screen and say co-host.
No, I think
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can,
Okay.
please.
Okay, go ahead then. Go ahead.
Okay, good morning, guys.
Good
Yeah, the devil is
morning.
a liar. I'm running outside of my house. I want to sit outside to do this Zoom. Okay, so straight to the point. I'll try and make it as brief and easy as possible. What I want you guys to do for me now, let's take it from that angle. That is why I asked Dr. Hope to do the explanation yesterday, so that by the time we'll be talking today, to be easy. So can we just go straight to open some things down? Go to your RoyalQ bots, open it down. Then let's quickly go to the WhatsApp message of yesterday, Inner Circle, where she started from. So that we'll take, I just want to explain it easily, one after the other, so that we can just understand it, everything she explained yesterday. Are you there? Are you guys there?
Yeah, I'm there.
She started yesterday in the afternoon. No, not on the call. Are you on your WhatsApp page where Dr. Hope started from?
I'm there.
Everything she said yesterday, I want us to quickly, that's what we're talking about today. Are you there?
I am there.
We're scrolling up. It's a lot of chat.
Yesterday, around just through to around 1:20 p.m. Split up there, 1:20 p.m. So I will share my screen now so that we can start talking. Please, Coach Nnamdi, you're a professional, don't laugh at me.
Sabi anything. No, then we won't learn. Please. I never sabi. We need lazy man approach.
So let's quickly go back to the WhatsApp. Yeah, I'm there. Now, before I start, I want us to understand, I use the word lazy man way of trading. We have in-depth trading. That is what Prof, although Prof's own is the superficial, trying to teach us, because he can't really go too deep. Then we have Coach Nnamdi that does the in-depth one. Before I continue, let me quickly just say one thing. I wanted to say it on the group yesterday, but I said, this is join the Zoom. I said I'll wait for this morning. Please, if you really, yes, I will explain it. This is the lazy man way of trading. But if you really want to understand trading in total, like deeply, you want to become a pro, please, I want to recommend Coach Nnamdi. He taught me and many other persons here. Maybe I will ask some people to give their testimony on the Inner Circle group, so you can meet him. And he has a class that is starting this February. Initially, the cost was to be $250, but Queen Ibok ranked up yesterday, day before yesterday, and she reached out to me in the morning that she wants to give a gift to the community. What will she do? Let's talk to Coach Nnamdi to see how we can talk to him to reduce the money. And we did that yesterday. So please, he has reduced it to $150. So if you are interested, please, this has nothing to do with RoyalQ. Don't say RoyalQ is asking you to pay money for trading. If you really want to enjoy your business, just like you are a doctor, after graduating, you want to now become a consultant, you have to invest in yourself, your life. I paid for the classes, it's here. Ibok paid, many of us paid. Go and get more value. Now, having said that, let's go to the business of the day. So Now, I call this lazy man way of trading because there are some things that RoyalQ went out of their way to put for us to make life easy. Let me pick Bitcoin, for example. Please go to your RoyalQ bot. Go to your click on Bitcoin. I want us to use Bitcoin. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Can you see my screen? Okay, beautiful. So now let's go back to RoyalQ. Dr. Hope said something. She was trying to explain what the RoyalQ pivot points means. I won't go through this. I won't read them. They are there for you. I will just explain direct physical. Now, this is it. When you pick a coin, this is the lazy man way of trading now that you don't need to crack your head. You don't need to know book like Koshonamdi. Now, this is what you do. You pick any coin. I always encourage people to use 4 hours. Are you seeing 4 hours? See, it is so, 4 hours is always so naked, so explicit when you're trading. Yes, you may want to trade on, on the lower time frame. Sorry, somebody is distracting me. You may want to trade on, somebody has to join the Zoom, the same meeting has not started. You may want to trade on lower time frame, but the best is always for you to analyze using higher time frame. Don't forget that. The best way of trading the lazy man way, always do your analysis first as a backup on the higher time frame, and 4 hours is just perfect. You may want to use 1 hour if you have time and you want to collect small percentage. But RoyalQ has given us indicators, things to use to trade the lazy man way and have peace and make plenty money. Okay, now let me go to Bitcoin and look at the 4 hours time frame. Scroll down, you will see, just be looking at my screen, you will see this particular indicator, this technical indicator. Now, remember, you must take note, trading the lazy man way, you must take note of the price. I don't know how to use Biro in this thing. I wanted Loyatas to teach me, but I didn't learn it, sorry. So you must take note of the price, $93,000, 93.34, right? So 3 things you must take note of using this lazy man way of trading. Take note of the price. That is one. Second thing, the time frame you are using on the Bollinger Band. Take note of it. It must be the same. The time frame must be the same with the time frame you are using on the indicator. So you see, I'm changing my own indicator now to 4 hours, right? So I just changed it. You know, the last Zoom we held, I just explained it in a general way that if you want to trade the lazy man way, like we're not to know book, you do opposite what the market is telling you. How do I explain? Now, if this indicator, this what do they call it? Barometer, yeah. If it is, they will not laugh at me, it's not speedometer. If this barometer is at the strong buy, because one leader was trying to understand that on the group yesterday, and I said no. When it is at the strong buy or even buy, me, I will not buy that. I will not buy that coin. Do you know why? Because somebody should help me add this my downline to the Zoom. So if it is at the strong buy or buy, if you look at the price of that coin, you will see that it is green. Sorry, people that are professional, they can trade coins that are pumped. Because now we trade a coin that has pumped and come out. Because he even knows when to cut his loss, if at all. That is why you need that training. But for people like me and you, that our head not carry us, this is what you do. When you see the coin is at the strong buy, avoid it. Don't buy. Go and look for the one that the spirit barometer is at the strong sell. I personally don't pursue greens. I love swimming in the red. That's where the money is. Now, but you could buy a coin. After you finish buying, it starts going down. It starts dumping on you. So I'm combining a lot of things. I'm trying to hurry. I'm combining a lot of things in this class now. Now, that's a lazy way I said the other day. You must have your trading journal. If you don't have it, you're not a serious person. Sorry. You must have your trading journal. So you already have a list of coins that pumped yesterday that you are monitoring. So within that week, it may take 3-4 days, but that coin will finally dip till you see it at the lowest loser. So what do? You write them out each day and you monitor them. Just to be looking. It won't cost you anything to be looking at it. You have your book. Then you come, look at the price, write it there. Look at the price is going down. Okay. So using just this barometer now, you keep monitoring it. The thing was in strong buy. Now, mean that many people were buying it, so it is pumping. Please leave it. Buy. People are still buying it, but not as much as before. Something should tell you that people are gradually leaving that coin. It is retracing. Till we get to neutral, people buying and people selling, they are now like about equal. So you want to be careful because it may continue going back up to strong buy if you are lucky, or it starts going to the red. Like I tell you always, if a coin pumps so hard, that is how hard it will dump. I'm not saying if it pumps 100%, it will dump 100%. Don't get me wrong. If a coin pumps like 100%, it may dump like 60% before going back up again. It's not necessarily going to go back to like Bitcoin was 15,000. It will not dump that. No, it gets to a level that is the support before it starts going. We'll come to that support level very soon. But I want you to understand this part. So now you are writing this down in your notebook. I mean, you don't need a notebook to write now. Bitcoin, okay, it was 98. It's now 95. You look at it, you may want to be like class prefect, put it is now buy, it is now neutral. Do small preferity for yourself. Okay, now it is now sell. Now, when it is sell, you may want to look at this next point I'm going to, for you to know if it will go down. This is where the RoyalQ margin calls come into place. Please, I will not advise you to trade without margin calls, even in the bull season. The bull season, we trade with margin calls about 3 or 4, but the bear season, that's when you have those long margin calls. Until you are professionally trained, like that training you are going for. Koshinamdi hates floating loss, so he will tell you, put it at so level and leave the market. But now we don't have that training, so you wouldn't know when to stop the trade. So for us that we are not that intelligent, your margin call will bail you out. So, but me, I want to tell myself that I'm intelligent, small. I will want to take the trade and I will still want to monitor it. So we come down to these pivot points. RoyalQ is so sweet. Everything you need to trade is here. You don't even need another app. Look at it. If you see what we have here, we have S3. You know, S3 is support. That is, the bot has done all the analysis for us, and it's RoyalQ bot has done it, and it's telling us that this coin, if you go down to this 4-hour time frame, the lowest it's possible to go to is between, we have two things there, the classic and the Fibonacci. Okay, don't crack your head what is classic and Fibonacci. Just leave the name like that. Not everything you need to know, but just know that this bot is telling us that using the 4-hour time frame, this Bitcoin can go as low as between 86,121 and 88. That is what it's telling you. So it has told you something in your mind. That is the lowest it said it could go. But you know, at times it just gets to the S1 and the S2 and it stops and rebound back. So when you want to pick this kind of trade right now, so look at the S2 before I go into picking. S2 is support 2. So you see that S2 levels, they are higher than S3. S3 means that it broke that support of S2 and went to S3. Then the first support is 93 here. So meaning that it could get, you know, see the way it has been moving down, and eventually what happened? It got to 92. This thing works. This is practical. That's why I'm so excited. This thing works. So imagine we are using this pivot point to trade. You've opened it and you see that, okay, RoyalQ has analyzed that. There, Bitcoin was 103. Bitcoin was 103,000, right? And but this is telling you that this market, if it goes down, you know, it may get to this level. What do? You use your magic calls and it will now help you place it apart. You can use your trading view to measure the percentage between, let's say you want to work with S2, because I prefer working with S2, you know, with S2. So you can measure between 88,000 and 103. You know how many percentage there? You can use that. Let's say it is, I'm just guessing. Let's say it is 20%. Somebody can help us measure with trading view and just tell me. Let's assume it is 20%. And you want to use 3 magic calls. Divide that 20% into 3. So you know how many percentage interval to put your magic calls. You're good to go. So as it drops to this level, it buys and reduces the your entry points. Once market starts going up back, which it must, bam, you are out of the dip. Now, for you to pick this call, take note of this. The pivot point is that neutral you see here. This neutral point is the pivot point, right? And then you have your resistance. So it is this chart is telling us that if Bitcoin starts to move, once it breaks that neutral point, that support there, it could get to the first resistance that it will get to before it may retrace back. You know, it will hit the resistance is like the roof. Let me use the word of my coach, Namdi, the roof. It will hit the roof and, you know, retrace back before going up again. So depends on the percentage profit you want to take. So you can measure, okay, first resistance, I'm done with this trade. I not get on truth. Let me just collect, let's assume this is 3% or 4%. Let me collect this and go. You understand? So that's what happens. Then if you are somebody that you have time for long trade, so it's telling you that it will get to 103 second resistance. So you may want to leave it. Some people, they share their money, they leave for different, they do short-term, mid-term trade. So you could do both, you understand? So this is for Bitcoin. So now, looking at this, let me pick another coin. This Bitcoin, money too big. They give me a headache to pronounce. So remember that I said I prefer doing the best, lowest. Okay, why am I here? Sorry, I'm not in Binance. Sorry, I was using Bybit for something this morning. I love trading with Binance. Okay, so let me pick AX. Let's pick AX, the lowest. So even looking at AX as a layman, you know that it is the highest, minus 14. Before it will get to 0, it has done 14. You understand that already? It has done 14%. Look at the chart for hours. You can see the way it came down. So you can see here. Now, you know that you must use your TGS. We already said that. I'm not going to emphasize about it. That one is a must. So your TGS, this is the Bollinger Band. You can see that it is resting on the third. It touched the third Bollinger Band. So this is a good trade. Okay. It is a good, beautiful trade. It touched the third Bollinger, but don't forget that it could also be just the middle Bollinger, but that is when the market is pumping. As we go to the bull season, it is most likely not going to come to the third Bollinger Band unless there is a negative news in the market like it's ongoing right now. We have negative news right now. So by the time we finally leave this bearish condition, it's most likely not to be coming to this third band. So you know how to monitor that. And then this is the MACD. So I don't want to explain MACD. Let me not stress you. Let me go to KDJ that you already know. So MACD is a beautiful one to use also. Dr. Hope explained it. So it's very lovely. I normally use it to confirm with my KDJ. Once there's a, like, see the KDJ now, the purple is trying to romance the red and the orange and trying to cross, right? You know that this is a beautiful trade to pick. You already know that. Then you want to look at other things. It's just to look, right? Not tell you to crack your head. Just look. Bollinger Band condition met, right? Bollinger Band condition met. The KDJ condition met, right? So look at this. Look at this. This is the okay, no, remember I'm making the same mistake now. I didn't put it in 4 hours. So I go to 4 hours. But when you update, it just goes to 15 minutes. So you must change this time frame to match this time frame. If you want to trade on 15 minutes here, it has to be 15 minutes here. So I'm not going to repeat that. Now, looking at this trade, you will see, what did you see from RoyalQ top loser? It was at minus 14. Now, probably you have been monitoring this coin. Don't forget that. As you wrote it down. You just to be, you cannot be too lazy now. At least you just be looking. Just be the way you watch film. You just be putting it down in your book and be looking at it. That's not how to do. Then you now come here, you see the strong sell. So I don't know if it went lower than this. So this is the pivot point. Sorry. So this is the pivot point now. And you want to look at the P. First, I said, take note of the price. You can see the price is 2878. And then let's look at where do you see the P? It is between X1, between 0.2775 and 0.2849. That is where it is. And this support is, this chart is telling us that, yes, it is at the price here. But I don't know if this trade actually got down to the S2 or S3. So that is where monetary it comes into play. I don't know. So let me quickly just go to trading view. Sorry, let me just go to trading view.
Dr. Mani, can you try to compress it? Because I know that Coach Namdi always says you can check the back, trades. If you can compress it, maybe you might see how far it went.
Okay, that's what trading view just makes life easy. Let me go to trading view instead. I don't know. Coach Namdi is a professional. I don't know how to do that compress unless he wants to teach us. Smart, just learn now. But let me use the one that I know. I don't know that one. I'm not disgrace myself. Let me do the one I know. So we're using 4 hours there. Okay. Looking at 4 hours, so it didn't get there. It got to 2828, and it's now rebound back. You can see the 4 hours is going back up. But let me see the daily. This coin is most likely to still dump. This coin is most likely to still dump. So you can see it. Let me check something. I don't like picking a coin that has the daily candle, unless I want to do simple 3, 4, 5%. When you want to do that, fine, that works. So looking at it now, this is the daily candle, the daily charts. The first support, it has not even got into the first support. So this coin is most likely, it's even just a little bit below the pivot, that's the neutral. So just look at it here. So I mean, I want to be, in trading, not trading is also a type of trading. So really, when market is very, very problematic the way it is now, I don't like trading. I stay away because you don't even know where it's going to. So I just rest 1 or 2 days, let the market settle down, because the market is really, really turbulent. And don't forget that negative news controls the market. We had a negative news that came out about US wanting to sell some Bitcoin and all that. Fundamental, of course, it must affect the market. It's already affecting it. It must affect the market. So I will want to be very careful today with any trade. I won't pick any trade today until we understand the way the market is going. Because looking at this now, you can see that it is at the P. It is most likely to get to S1. It will still dump. It's most likely to get to S1, even if it is just the Fibonacci part of it. So, well, irrespective of how the market will move today, let's continue so that we'll learn. So, but if you have this kind of trade now, you can see that it has not got into the strong sell. It is at the sell for the daily time frame. Okay, so you want to take note of the level it is now and the price and watch. So let us go to lower time frame to understand how to pick trade using this without putting into consideration the current fundamental negative news in the markets. So let's just trade like we're in normal times. Now we pick this coin. I'm in the 1 hour time frame, right? Don't forget that I already cross-check with the 4 hour. So I know that, I'm in a good place, so I can fire down. So I'll come to I like using 30 minutes a lot. I prefer 30 minutes to 15 minutes, but anyone that works for you is fine. Okay, so let's use 15 minutes because 30 minutes is not here. So look at it. It is even pumping already in this time frame. It is a neutral. So you may want to know if, let's go to the P, whatever. Now look at it now. Using the 15 minutes, you'll see that this coin is in the S1. It actually broke the pivot points, the P point, and got to the S1 level. You can enter this trade. Anything from P down is good, but of course with your magic calls. Remember that. Of course with your magic calls, because it could still go down. It could still go down. That is why the best thing is for you to look at several coins. You just go through some, and then you make your choice for good profit. You want to collect big money. There's a sister that I talked with yesterday. I was seeing her Ebook knows saw it too. I was seeing her earnings $20 from my back office. I made about $70 from that lady. I said, what did they happen? And Coach Nadi also trained her, and I saw what she made. So you can actually make big profits once you put this thing into place. But if you want to pick this kind of trade and you are using the S1, put your magic calls. It's good to go. You can go with S1, anything from P down, and then you can see that this chart is telling us that it will go to P1, to go to R1. So let's pick this coin and just see how many percent if we want to enter at the current price. Let's say we want to enter from the current price to, you can see the 1 hour chart is showing that the stochastic is showing that this trade is about to pump. So you're in a good place. 30 minutes is already pumping. See 15 minutes is at the top. So if I want to pick this trade now and I want to enter, I will wait small for these 15 minutes to retrace a little bit, come down before I enter. I won't just enter like this. Once I see this 15 minutes, I'll wait a little bit. You must practice the act of waiting. It's very important. So that art of waiting for retracement, it gives you, the edge in your trade. So let's quickly look at the current price to the first. What is the first resistance there? 346, 3433. So let's see if you want to pick. Let's say your entry here. You want to pick Omo. Hey, 340. I already have almost 20%. Life is not supposed to be hard though. This is 15 minutes time frame. So all things going well if there is no negative fundamental, because really the negative fundamental can change this whole analysis and bring it back down. Remember that. So what we are saying is under normal circumstance, when there is no negative fundamental doesn't come always. So you can see that that is a guide. So I mean, you already have like 20%. So why would you be waiting to get to 3.9? You want to collect 50%? Waiting now. Don't be greedy. That is why I told you when we started. I said you can see that coin is already in -14. So with our lazy man way of reasoning, -14 to 0 is already 14. Another 6 added is 20. So you can't just take your 5 or 10%. If you're not a greedy person, go to the market, not the finish. Go to the next coin that has moved to lowest. Pick. You keep eating money every day. So if you want to do this kind of trade like this using the layman way, of course you are sharing your money. You can open like 5 trades or 6. Once you look at this place, you come to the X1, deal with S1 most times because we're in the bull season. It is during the bear market that most coins go to S2 and S3. So if you pick it at S1 so that you don't miss out, put your magic calls. Even if it goes down, picks it and start going up, you're out. Okay. I mean, you must make provision for up to -10 is small. It's supposed to be up to -20. That doesn't mean you must get there, but just make provision for it because the market can just turn. All right. Remember that we said that you must leave some USDT for bulleting out of the dip. So those USDT are what you leave in that your third and fourth magic calls. So it most likely will not pick it, but it is there for that purpose of that bulleting. Let's say you want to leave 30% of your USDT. You already shared it into how many trades you're picking. So it will just be there. You may not use it until you get to a situation like now that the market has wrong or negative fundamental it will now come in to help you, come out of the market faster. So remember, S1 is perfect, even if it's in P, but I prefer S1. Let it even break that neutral and come down. You get, then if you look at this now, this is showing it is a neutral. It has not even gotten to the sell and sell strong. So it's most likely to still come down, then move forward. But I don't know if it has come down before or going up. 2885, wait. 15 minutes. Okay, it has come down. So, see now, see. It has come down, so it's going up. So it's good to go. You can see it already got to 0.279. So like that thing I explained that yesterday or day before yesterday, meaning that this neutral has come to the strong sell because somebody was asking that on the group. So it has come to the strong sell, right? So It is now, it got to the sell, it's now in neutral. Fire down, collect your small profits. You want to collect because you are trading on smaller time frame, collect your 5%, you know, or 3, depends on you. It depends on what your grid carry you. But if you are trading on higher time frame, if you want to use like 1 hour, of course, you know that, look at it, the 1 hour is pumping. So this is a good, very good trade to pick. You see that the current price is 2.8. So it has gotten lower than that. So it has gotten to the strong sell. Take note of that. The layman way. Let the oil in the body drop. All the fats, all the baby fats that it picked when it was pumping, when it was in the strong buy, when it was in the buy. Let it drop. Stop pursuing coins that is pumping if you're not a professional. Only professionals can do that. Let it drop. When it drops, it's when it comes to the strong sell. Then once you move, why I want to insist that you allow it get to strong sell when it is coming out, like when it is in the sell before you enter, is this one. Listen, I really don't like it getting to neutral first. Let me explain. Please take note of this. One, don't forget that the trade may go back to the dip again, may dump again. It's not always that because it left strong sell, that it must go to strong buy. It doesn't work that way. It's not automatic. So if it is going to go back to dip, I prefer to enter from this sell. So the percentage dip is going down, so will not be too much. It is already at the bottom. Do you understand? So when it is at the sell, I prefer to enter at that time. Meaning that is after I have taken notes that it has got to the strong sell. I must check, cross-check the price and what it has done. So once I know it has gone to the strong sell, it is going back up, like we can see here. It got there, it's already going back up. I will enter. I will enter. Look at the 1 hour. You can see the 1 hour, it's already going back up. I will enter. This is a good trade, a good time to enter. It has dumped and it's still the 4 hours, it is retracing. You understand? So, hey, this woman, you too like money. Now your name be money. So, but it's a good one, baby. It's a good one. So, if it has, see this coin now, it don't dump way, like it don't dump dirty. Now, it is in the sell. Best time to enter. Take notes. Put maybe you help us put how do they call that attach? You don't attach. There's something to attach just when he's doing Zoom. Is it points or something? Well, maybe we'll post that on the groups. Points. Take notes. When to enter. Best time to enter is once you check the trading view. Now look, I don't tell you to crack your head. I don't say when you do calculation. Just look at it. Okay, lazy man way. Me and Dr. Money they say category. We not know book. Okay, look at it now. It has gone down. It's about going up. The trade, the stochastic correspond with this. It has gone down. The price has gone down. Look at it. It has gone down, and it got to that's the S1, and it's going back up. My babe, you know that from which time frame is this? This is just 1 hour. This guy go hit 0.34. Neat. Measure how many percentage there for me. You see that this is more than even 5%. I'm just doing rough calculation. You have made good money this morning. Life not supposed to hard. Just make sure that looking at here, it gets to the strong sell. It don't dump fat and it's ready to move. Remember, why that is best is in case it goes back. Don't rule that out. It may retrace again. Don't you see trade that will be trading when you enter, as you enter, finish, you start to retrace? It happens now. It's normal. So when it goes down, you are not too far from the bottom where you entered. Your magic call will pick it and you're out. That is one. Then another reason is that it gives you more profit. Something that fell into the ditch but want to come up, it has higher heights to go. You make big money more. You just make big money. Once you just measure between your S1, even your P, don't even go to R1 in this trade. If there's no more negative news, okay, let me check the way Bitcoin is doing. Let's see for those that are picking this trade. Let's see. Let's just look at it for those picking this trade. But you know that fundamental will always rubbish us. God forbid. But we'll do this minus fundamental. Look at this 1 hour. This thing we do, I beg if can be measure or the attach we did there. Somebody should just help me measure the. Okay, let me just quickly do it. So why people that don't know how to do it? This is daily. Oh, sorry. Let's see those that entered. And what we saw that time was 3, 4 now. 3, 4, this is 16%. So you can eat 10% even in this dip, I swear. You can eat 10% well in this dip. But let's make it 5% because of this daily candle that I don't like. I always like this daily to have gotten to the bottom, the buy region as a guide. I like that. Then 4 hours is down. Then I know that that is how I come out with 20-30%. I know that no matter how the market moves, even if it goes down, whatever, it will still come up because the daily is already going up. But now that this daily is like Bitcoin controls the market, so I want to be careful. You can eat money in this market too, because the 4 hours and the 1 hour is looking very beautiful. But don't have too much long throat, okay? But you can make good money. So this is it. Remember, look at it now. All conditions met. TGS condition met. Bollinger Band, it rests there, going up already. See the what's it called? KGB. The purple is already going to kiss these other 2 lines. So you know that you are ready to go. And then now the baba of it, now this speedometer is showing you that it has got into a strong sell and it's moving, it's moving up among food day here, raw food. And then you now come to this pivot that will just tell you when to enter. The price of the coin, 96,600. While we were talking just now, it was 96,3 something. Now it is now 96,600. You see that this is not the line. So that one is already in the P stage. It's also here. If you look at S1, so it's a good time to go. Bitcoin this morning got to 92. So those that started entering this morning, that is like it almost hits S2, bounced back, and it's now in P. It's going back up. So I think I've over trashed this. This is so simple. Don't calculate. Look at if you have your trading view. If you have not set up, we'll get you videos on the group how to set up. It's just to look at it. Okay, look at it. You know how to put your time frame. If you don't know how to use your trading view, we could beg him to do that in another Zoom, not today, on strictly how to set up your trading view so that we can work it together. We can also do that, okay? And anything to make you guys happy, we are ready to do it for you. Sure, we are celebrating V4. So now, you know this already. You already know your KDJ, right? That is it, the popular. In KDJ, see, at times it's confusing. There was one time I was seeing a group online. It was saying white line, yellow line, purple line, green, black line. Forget the name. Just know that the purple is, just put the purple in your head. People like us who don't know book. This purple, the line you are interested on is just this purple. Purple is crossing this other 2. You are good to go. It's about to kiss it out. This is it's good enough for me. I won't wait for this purple to always cross. No, I want to, because I won't wait because I've checked all the other conditions and they've been met. Strong sell, it got to strong sell, 92,000, and it's now, above that already. So, and it meets all the condition. Anything from P to S1, S2 makes it easy. Put your magic cost, open multiple, because you don't know the one that will be faster. Don't put your money in one coin. Open multiple trade. As one is selling, the other one is going. Even if you retrace, you have your magic cost to pick it and you're out. Life is not supposed to hard. You just be making money. If that is for those that cannot be too extreme in money trader, but if you can get your notebook, because many of us are very lazy, sorry. Man doesn't fall from heaven. You must do small work. The small work is this. Shey we watch films. Get your notebook. Write the coins that have dumped. Somebody write them down and be monitoring it. That's the ones that have pumped, sorry. Monitor it till you get to 0T, minus to the lowest minus. When it is now the top loser, then you now know that it is now time. You don't need to be analyzing all of them like this here on this thing. Allow it get to that the top loser, and then you can now come here, check your TGS, check your KDJ, check this indicator, check your pivot, enter and rest and see that the Lord is good. Thank you. So let me stop here so we can have time for some few questions. Thank you.
Wow, that's awesome presentation, Dr. Money. I'm in profit already.
Do give away.
I don't know if there's anyone that has questions. You can raise up your hand. Let's take questions.
Cool. Thank you, Dr. Money.
Do we have questions? please, you guys can raise up your hands. Let me unmute so you can ask questions because we barely have 18 minutes to end the call. So let's answer questions, please. There's
Good
another.
morning. Good morning,
Awesome.
everyone. I have a question.
Go ahead, please.
Please, I was just curious about the indicators that was on the trading view.
I didn't
Yes,
get your
what's the
question.
question?
Like, there was an indicator that was on the chart Dr. Money was using. Is this something?
Are you a registered RoyalQ member?
Yes, yes.
What group are you on the inner
In digital
circle?
gold.
Okay, Team Digital Gold. Okay. So pick any trade of your choice right now. You know how to trade, right? You know how to pick trade.
Yes, yes.
Okay, somebody said you joined yesterday. Beautiful. Welcome. Welcome. This is the best financial decision of your life you've made. And we are here to help you. Okay. We are one in Team RoyalQ Nigeria. Okay, we are one. So pick any coin of your choice. Just go to that place, pick any coin. Do that for me. Fast,
Okay,
please,
okay.
because of time. Ask question. Just tap on any coin. Are you there? We are doing practical now. I want to just show you. You are not on my group. Just pick any coin. Go to your dashboard, home, the place of home. You see different coins there. Tap on anyone.
Okay, okay, I'll do that now.
Okay, fast, please. Are you done? If you don't know how to do it, since you joined yesterday, you may. Digital Gold is Coach George and Oshwe group team. So you may need to meet them to show you that is because I'm sure like you don't know how to pick it now. But once you go to your home page, you see different coins. You just tap on any of the coins to open. I would have just shown you the different
Because
indicators, but don't
I'm logged out at the moment. I think I will just
Okay, so you are logged out, so you can't even do anything. So you know what you will do? Meet Oshwe or Coach George, meet them and call my name that Dr. Money said they should show you the indicators in the RoyalQ boards. You understand? And they will do that. Okay.
Okay,
So
thank you very much.
they'll show you everything is there, and I will tell them.
Okay. Someone was asking what indicators you're using on your trading view. I think that's the other thing that I noticed here on the question.
Stochastic is fine. There's one other one I'm using, but don't worry yourself there. Stochastic is just fine. Let's not compound it. Stochastic RSI.
Okay, I hope she got that.
So
please.
I know Question is here and will flog me because he has taught me to trade without indicator, but I beg Question leave me my brain not hot like your own. So I use this as my guide. This stochastic. This one is like warm for those that don't know it. For the newbies or those that don't know it, this one that has red and blue line that is like warm. So when this blue line is at this green dot. Sorry, I don't know how to use my pen. When it is at this green dot line at the bottom, you can see it here. That is the buy region, meaning that it has jumped to the bottom, and it is. And you take note. Many people till today still make this mistake. Thank God, Ibok asks. Many people still make this mistake. They don't wait for this stochastic to face up. So that's why I always use the word erected. Everybody knows erected. No under 18 here. Wait, let this line that is like warm or thread, when it gets down, let it be erect. Let it, you don't know what they call erected. Let it face up. Because if it gets down and you enter, two things will happen. It may still continue digging oil well down, still be going down. It may be looking for the oil where Nigeria has not seen, so still be going down. But when it faces up, it has told you that I have checked, there's no more oil in Nigeria. It's RoyalQ crypto that is bringing money. I am facing up, I'm ready to go. I'm at attention. Enter. Of course, you still use your magical. Magical, you cannot overemphasize the importance. It is your bullet, your backup. When they say put on your whole armor to fight, magical is your armor. You put it on and then you enter. when the Goliath hits you and it's too much that they dip, your armor will absorb the shock and continue again. But what you know is that he that is done, the coin is already at the bottom. So if any news come, even if it dip, it has dumped all fats, it has dumped all pump, it is going up. That's why you see that many people that know this trick, when they are in deep, it comes out faster than those that picks the coin when it is pumped. Remember, if you are not a professional, I beg, not follow people pick coin when it don't pump. I even said this class was going to be in PG. That's what I told you about yesterday. And I don't know how they speak correctly since. Don't forget, say, coin when it don't pump, where as it go up and say it will come down, you must make sure that it dumps. Then pick it from there. Because we were lame people. Remember that lazy man way of trading, so that we don't enter trouble and we don't cry of deep too much. But don't forget that deep must come. It is a must, MUST. Okay, thank you.
Please, Mama, hand is up too, please.
Go ahead.
I have a question. Okay. I want to know, how do you measure the percentage for profit taking? I do it blindly. Most times I just go down, and some other times I get it right. So I want to be sure how to measure the percentage. I saw you do it effortlessly right now.
Beautiful. RoyalQ, like I said, has made Ebook coin. You must share profit. They see the price of that coin. So now let's look at this. Now you picked at this. Let's use this particular coin that we're trading. This act, right? What time frame? 1 hour. This is 15 minutes. So let's go to the same. It must be the same time frame. Remember. So now we want to look at this. We're picking the pivot points. Do you get? Now we said anything from P down is okay. Don't be greedy. Mostly this kind of market. But if you see that the market is pumping, Bitcoin is pumping, be greedy. I beg greedy. But follow this method, collect big profits. Wisdom. Market is pumping, Bitcoin is behaving well, be greedy. All the one you have not made, sis, make it. But market is misbehaving. Do it like Ogbanje. Just collect your small profits. Now, S1 is 0.2775 to 0.2, then P is 0.34. So let's go and measure the take profit. So remember, so you saw the price of S1, but you know, okay, you have your trading view. You see this thing that is like Biro here. I touch it and it will open. I already have my price range. You must put your price range there. That's what you used to measure take profit. So you click on the price range. Let me do it again so that you understand. For you see this pencil here. Sorry, I can't circle it here. I touch this the Biro. It will open my price range. And I pick price range. Will be this way, say won't see me now. Wahala, not too much. So price range, and you see this line. You see this line, this one I'm touching. You can see this one I'm drawing. Can you see it? This one I'm drawing so you can take note of it. So you just put your finger lightly. Don't press like you want to break the phone. Phone is expensive. Just tap on this line lightly. Put it on your entry. This coin was something like this just now. So let's say you entered at 0.2861, right? So when you drag it to where the price is showing on your right hand side, the price column, tap this cross of cavalry, the middle, just tap it like this. You are seeing the circle that is there. When you tap on it, you see that circle there. You now take it lightly, not a hash. Just drag it. So if you want to collect 5%, look at it. 5% is like, we're almost done. So at 0.03, thereabout, is 5%. You're out. But if you say no, so if it's me, see, this is it. If you're short time trade. Don't forget that, well, let me not go to that. That one, I want to start remembering question now, support and resistance. So let me not go to support points and all that. So let's leave that one out. But you can just collect. So that lazy man way, don't be greedy, collect your percentage out. Monitor the next coin to dump. See, even if you are making 1% per trade, you make 1% 10 times a day. It is sweet, that's 10%. Don't even think of what it will give you if you do it 30 times a day. So use this method, just the knock, if you have time, they knock them back to back. Collect your 2-3%. Don't do like, see, you collecting 2-3%, you will make more money than me, the company that collects 20% once in a week, or once in 3 days, or once in 2 days. Do you understand? So let's say you collect 2%, you do it 5 times, 10 times. So this is it. You must measure, collect it. But I'll bet you that this coin will do more than this, because you can see where the stochastic is at the bottom. So that's it. Right now, let
Thank
me
you
just
so
say this,
much.
right now, trades are, how do they call this? They do in is it Good Friday? I be Black Friday. That's the way the market is now. You make money because everything is down. Okay. But it's not always like that. Take note. So that is why you must master this act.
Thank you so much, ma.
All
Okay,
right.
another person should ask question, or we have just
Yeah,
5
yeah.
minutes.
Good morning. Good morning to all the
Morning, ma'am.
leaders.
Morning.
Please, I just have one question. Yeah, thank you very much for the good explanation. My question is, in this particular trade, is it in the up trading or down trading that your trade is going to sell? That is number one question. Then
Sorry, I
number
didn't get that
two,
question. Sorry, you said what? I didn't get that.
Uptrend or downtrend? We are not trading futures, sir. It is uptrend. Though. We buy low and sell high. That's
no,
I don't have time.
I'm not. Yes, I'm a member of RoyalQ. That's what I'm asking now. So when is this particular trade is going to sell? That is what is it. When
So you only
is
sell
going
when you are in profit now. You will not sell when you are in loss now.
Exactly. We don't trade. It's only futures that you do uptrend or downtrend. In sports, we only do uptrend, please. We buy low and sell high. Let's move on to the
okay.
next question. Yeah.
Okay. Now the second question, I have some good questions to ask, and that's KDJ. Now sometimes the purple line is crossing the two other the yellow and the other this orange color and the red line, and it's facing up. Now, what does that mean? Secondly, what if it's crossing the other line and the purple line is facing down? Does it tell you that the trade is going down or it is going up? Please.
You already answered the question. Going down is down, going up is up, sir.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay, so we'll take one more question.
It's very simple.
Good
Once the
afternoon,
I
ma.
told you don't think about the name. If the purple is crossing, forget the name. Just know that the purple crossing is what concerns us. If it is going facing up, like what Queen Ibo told you, we only trade up. So it's going up. If it's coming down, it's coming down.
Okay.
It's not a good time to enter when it's coming down.
Okay. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma.
Good morning. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, I'm so sorry it's from my side. Thank you so much, Doctor, for your time and all what you have been doing. Please, I
Sorry
just
for
want
interrupting you. The other people that still want to ask questions, let's just maybe skip because we have just 4 minutes. There's another meeting by 11, so this meeting must end in the next 5 minutes. So let's just quickly ask the questions, please.
Okay, thank you so much, ma. My question is this: when we are waiting for the coin to retrace before we enter, especially during the bullish period, is it all the time that the coin always retrace totally? That's my question, ma.
Okay. Now, I wish I have small gifts of like Jesus Christ to see tomorrow. It would be very perfect, but unfortunately, we don't have that. That is why you have the margin call. But one thing I know that is as sure as life, all trade doesn't just move up, it must come down. But for that part you added, totally is what no human being on earth can answer if it will get to a particular stage. That is why you can see that even RoyalQ in all their wisdom, it is a bot. A bot is an AI. They didn't just put only one support. They put 3 points to show you that it may get here and go up, or it may break this support and get here and go up, or it may even come as low as this. So you must put your magic call so that in case any of these situations happen, if it doesn't break it, glory be to God, keep shopping up. But if it breaks it, your magic call picks you and you are up. So there is no time that anybody on living can tell if a trade will everybody predicts, speculates, but nobody is 100% sure. No professional is professional can tell you that it's on this call, can tell you that this trade must get to this particular level. No, it's just prediction. So that is where you use your lazy man, we put your magic calls and go about your business. Thank you.
Thank you, ma.
Next person, please. We'll take one more call because we have 3 minutes only.
Okay.
Good morning, ma. My request is that you just help us post the recording. Thank you.
Sure, we'll post the recording. Yes. Any other question?
Yes, please.
Good morning, ma. Good morning, ma. Good morning, ma. Please, ma. My
Go ahead.
question
Can we
is
quickly just rush?
please, the question is this: how can I demonstrate what you have just taught us?
Not only you go fit demonstrate some Oga. You
No,
watch
no,
the
no, not
recording.
demonstration. I mean to demonstrate, to practice.
It's you. That's the demonstration now. Are you a RoyalQ member, registered member?
Yes.
So you watch the video, this recording many times so that you listen and see it, and then you monitor. You pick a trade that has pumped. You want to be monitoring it every day. Today you check the price. Tomorrow you check. Then you come here. As you are looking at it, you look at the Bollinger Met, look at this, and then you come to this. This is the important part, this pivot point. You know that before you enter any trade, it must be a trade that has crossed P down. There are many trades. If it doesn't cross it, leave it. Go to the next one. It must cross through. Me, I love it. Must get to S1 or even S2, but at least S1. Then you put your magic, because even if it goes down, magic. I've been repeating this. Like I'm saying the same thing all over and over again. So you keep practicing it. You put it there and it sells. So that's just it. You have to practice it yourself, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Dr. Money, I think we've done justice to this. Yeah. Now it's for people to go and practice what you've taught them. So thank you, everyone. We have to close this call right now because another call has to start in less than a minute. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very
Let's
much.
okay.
Thank you,
Go and
Mama.
practice. I
Thank you,
want results. I want to see
Thank you, Dr.
testimonies.
Money. God
I want to
bless
see
you.
testimonies on all our groups. Go and practice.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you, man.
Testimonies from the back
Thank
end
you.
too.
Thank you. Really appreciate you.
Thank
Thank
you
you so
so
much.
much, man.